Let's start a little bit. Last year, obviously, a little more abbreviated than you wanted, but what's it like to kind of get back in the flow with your guys and be 100% healthy?
Oh, I mean, it's awesome. You work, all year round with these guys, day in and day out, just grinding every day. It sucked, obviously, last year. It was cut short, but I'm just, super happy to be out, back working with the guys every day.
You're a guy, last year you worked in multiple spots. Now you're comfortable in multiple spots. Where are you working right now specifically?
Getting a lot of center and right guard. There's a lot of competition going on between both those spots with a bunch of different guys. I'm obviously comfortable with both, but I'm just trying to be the best that I can at both positions where I'm just be where I'm needed.
How big is that for you to be able to be really good at both positions, so you give yourself more of a shot to be out there through the competition?
Yeah, it's huge. Like I said, it's a big deal. Obviously, it gives me more of a chance to get on the field. And just like I said, just being ready to be, wherever I'm needed to go in and plug in and just be able to compete at my best.
What's it like being one of the returning guys? Like, you have a wave of transfers show up in December. If some of those leave, then you have another wave coming in the spring, guys that didn't kind of participate in spring practice. So as a veteran, a returning guy, kind of what's your role to help those guys get acclimated?
It's a pretty big role, I feel like. Obviously, like I said, bringing a bunch of new guys every 6 months or so. Obviously, just getting to know the guys, and just obviously getting comfortable playing with them. Like I've been saying, comfortable at center and guard, and playing with a bunch of different those new guys, trying to just bring them along, get them used to the playbook, and get them ready to play too.
Speaking of that, you have Kobe, who was here in the spring, and then you added a guy in Brennan. What have you seen from those two? Obviously, probably a little more about Kobe, competing with him in the spring, but Brennan too. What's he add to the mix?
Kobe obviously has improved tremendously. I feel like he had a great summer, coming in here and working every day, getting stronger, getting faster, and obviously coming to compete with me and Brennan and here in the fall. Like I said, I didn't know Brennan in the spring, but obviously he adds a lot to the group too, a lot of experience from where he came from. And he's coming here to compete too. So, he brings a lot to the team, I feel like.
What's it been like? Scrimmage on Sunday, just talk about that experience and trying to get back into a groove, and especially you being off the field a while. How big is that going to be for somebody like you?
It's a huge deal. It's our first chance at a bunch. Obviously, I have a lot of situations past couple days, but that's a full 2-hour scrimmage, full live situations. So getting back in the groove, getting back used to playing at that speed, at that tempo, getting ready, August 30th to go kick it off.
What's it been like going against the defense? Do you notice maybe an improvement on the line that you're going against?
Oh, a huge improvement. All across the board. Obviously, bringing back a bunch of the guys that helped us last year, like KJ, and getting Dink back is a big deal for us too. Obviously, adding guys like Jure and Jamil. They make me better every day. Having to go against them, trying to get me to be my best when we go kick it off.
Anytime you have great competition, especially on the offensive line, you have that balance of you want to win that job, you want to beat those guys out, but also being a good teammate and helping those guys along too, especially for you, an older guy. How have you balanced that as a veteran for this group? I know you have a sense of urgency with this being your last year.
Obviously, it's taking advantage of every rep that you get, every time you're out in the field, whatever group you're in, doing the best you can with every chance that you get. Also, when you're off the field, taking those mental reps, seeing what those guys are doing, if they do something wrong, going out there, correcting them, helping them out, and bringing them along. Because at the end of the day, we're all a team, and we're all trying to pull the rope the same way.
Danny mentioned the scrimmage already. How have things been going in terms of, chemistry with offenses moving out of groups and, looking like a complete picture in practice?
I think it's been going good. Obviously, we're working a bunch of different guys at a bunch of different spots. But I feel like as a whole, we're kind of starting to finally all get on the same page and all start, moving in the same direction, getting ready to, play.